Today I'm going to be testing all of the poison weapons, and that is including the shields. Things that we are going to be testing today are the Serpentbone Blade, which is a katana, the Venomous Fang, the Serpent's Bow, the Ant's Skull Plate. There's pretty much going to be just two builds for the day. One is going to be the Strength build, which will have 60 Strength, 57 Vigor, 30 Endurance, and the rest are just the starting stuff. So to test this today, we're going to be running over to Gatefront to test against just normal enemies. Then after that, go and do the troll test, see how many hits it's going to take to be able to proc poison on a troll. And then we'll jump into PvP. Here we go, let's jump into it. So here we are at Gatefront. Our first one we're going to be trying is the Ant Skull Plate. So this one is a later game item. It's got 40 poison buildup, and it actually scales pretty well with strength, with a strength scaling of C. It's not the most crazy damage output, but considering its guard boost is 68, it actually does pretty well. We'll see how it does in PvP. Because it's so light and has so many options, I'm probably going to be keeping the coil shield on pretty much all of the builds. So that'll always be an option. Go. Let's two-hand this. Pretty good damage. Since I have the Raptor's Black Feathers, I'm getting pretty good damage with the jump attacks. I'll probably keep that on for all of them. Curious on how this does with the crowd. Too bad I can't punish that. Alright, so far so good. Oh, ooh, I outsped him. Outsped him. That's okay. Okay, so it does pretty well. I mean, I could have played that a little bit nicer, and it would have... I probably would never have gotten hit. But, overall, it's pretty good. I'm really curious on how this is going to do with the other things, though. Alright, let's go and try this on the trolls. Let's see how many R1s it takes to poison this guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4. Wow. Dang, that's much faster than the rot weapons. Is he gonna jump? Okay. Oh, well. Can't complain with the range. Oh. I'm curious how this is going. Oh man. Okay, so the the angle's making it a bit hard to actually hit him. I think our poison's done more damage than we have. Oh gosh, okay, this guy can hit from up top, so it's hard to block. Oh, they queued up a second one. Here we go. Jump attack! Okay, this is gonna be hard. This might be a lot harder than I thought. Maybe it'll do better in PvP than against these guys. The hitbox are a little wonky on this. Alright, you wanna chill out? Alright, there goes one. You know what? I'm gonna test out this guy. Okay. Oh, okay, so it just takes one hit for deadly poison. And that does pretty good damage too. I'm a little bit worried. I've never used a shield in a duel before, but this should be interesting. Give him a courteous wave. Ooh, alright, I guess we're buffing. Okay. Here's a super buff. See if I can hit him with that. Okay, he's poisoned. Took a trade on it. We'll see if it was worth it. Oh man, I can't shield fast enough. I think shields might be hard. Very punishable. Oh, he's doing something else. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get a win with a shield. Whoa, did he just miss? Or is it gonna kill me in a second? Yep. It's very punishable, so slow. Ah, yeah. Very punishable. Alright, I'm gonna try one more. See how this goes. Oh, he's got the anti-wizard backpack. No way! What? He didn't get poisoned? How did that not hit? Okay. Latency. Oh man, this is terrible trades. Is that a win? I got a win with the shields? Oh. Good game. Crazy, that's so funny. I did not expect to get a win. So I guess that goes to show how great the Viper is, the Viper's Bite. Coil Shield, 10 out of 10. It was so clutch. Then again, he did just kind of do the same attacks. Alright, and now we are trying out the Serpentbone Blades. I'm gonna roll with two of them, one in the right, one in the left, and then I'm also gonna have the Coil Sheet as a backup. And so, I'm going to test these out, do a little bit of warm-up on these guys, and then test it out on the trolls, see how fast it goes. For, poison proc. Okay. Let's see, the AR's 525, and this could go a little bit higher if I was a little more optimized with my starting class for this type of build, but, oh wow, that sucked. So, right now we have double slash. It's not a bad Ash of War by any means. No. In fact, it's quite good for going through shields, stuff like that. I like it. And what makes the weapons special, you're thinking, oh, but Kai, I can put poison on any weapon. But these weapons are able to do what's called deadly poison, which does for a slower amount of time, but a lot more damage. And so, deadly poison is quite nice. Oh, wow, that's a bad roll. Alright, so it does decently well. Let's go test it against the trolls. The troll test. And here we are at the trolls. We're gonna test how many R1s it's gonna take to poison this guy. 2, 3, 4. Alright, so 4, not bad. Now let's take him down. Well, this is easier than the shields. I can say that much. Alright, let's see how many L1s this will take. So keep in mind, you can only get one of these weapons in a playthrough, so if you were to have dual wielding this, then you would need to have 2 playthroughs and New Game Plus, or have someone drop it to you. Oh. Alright, so it's like the same number of hits, so that's alright. Does pretty good damage. These guys have plenty of health because it's New Game Plus, so that is nothing to be ashamed of, doing that right there. Alright, well, I guess what's left is to try these out in PvP. Oh, I like the cosplay. I guess we're doing a quick thing. Let's go. I do like katanas, but I prefer the katana Ashes of War than the... Oh, I didn't punish that. I didn't expect him to get poise broken from that. Double slash, not the worst. Alright. And we didn't even need the shield. Fun fight. So these katanas are always great. Can't go wrong. Alright, and we pulled out a win on our first one. Let's see. Let's try one more. What's nice about these, even though they're somber and you can't change the Ash of War, the katana's just a great weapon in general. They're just solid. Very solid. And then having deadly poison on top of that, it's just a win-win. Alright, here we are. Second one. Looks like a bleed build. Oh man, you don't see that very often. Hit them with the "You're beautiful." Oh, I was letting him buff. But I guess he just wanted to use that. Oh, I missed! Are you kidding me? Is he just gonna use those? Oh, I can't hit anymore. He hit my poise limit. Alright, well this is close. Ah! I can't run? Okay. Alright, this will be close. Oh, got the what do you call it? Kukri finish. Good fight. I would say I'm not even playing like particularly well, but that's just shows the power of these things. I'm praising them quite a bit, but I think they're fantastic. I really love katana weapons. Alright, so next up we have the Serpent Bow, which is actually, it's pretty cool. It can't change out of Mighty Shot, but its special effect is to be able to add poison to even just normal arrows, but even more when it's a poison-infused arrow. So, we're going to be trying this out a bit. And see how it goes. I've never really used bow and arrows very much, but it's going to be a fun experiment. Okay. What I'm thinking is this might be really good for PvP, especially if they're like mages. Alright, I kind of like this. This is pretty cool. I mean, it's not the biggest hitting by any means. See, can I... See, oh, I proc the poison. That's pretty cool. Bows are nothing to gawk at. These things are... they hit hard. Like, for such a ranged attack. That's pretty cool. Okay, so they're able to... There's kind of like a couple seconds of animation after you fire. I think I can kill him through his shield with this. Oh, well, especially if he puts his shield down. Let's try it against a troll. Let's see if we can proc the poison off of normal arrows. Make sure that's not a myth. 3, 4, 10, 11, 12. You can't proc poison with normal arrows. It probably just has to be poison arrows. It says, imbues arrows with poison through pagan magic. Do I not have enough pagan magic? Looks like it really doesn't. It's actually incredibly sad that it doesn't proc poison, like from normal arrows. Because I was really excited about that. Nobody likes facing off with a bow. Give them a nice wave. They look nice. Oh, okay, they got Lord of Flies. I do not feel bad about this at all. Oh my gosh. Ooh, headshot. Nice. Wow. Another headshot. Bam! Okay. Stamina's kind of the biggest problem here. Oh, I dodged the bleed. That's nice. Oh, I'm still getting caught in the air. Dang. Double Rodilva. Oh man. Yeah, bows are hard to hit with that. Oh, it gives me the point down. Like, nobody wants to face off this, so I'll probably just do one more and then end it up. Well, let's see how this goes. Alright, Star's Ruin. Oh, that's gonna hit me. Yep. Oh my gosh, you can't roll that. So hard to roll. It's so easy to dodge bows. Alright, and I'm dead. Oh, wow, I dodged it. Yep. Bows just don't stack up to magic. I think it's just, yeah, it'll never happen. So, back over at the gate front, we are going to be checking out the Venomous Fang. So this is one of the fist weapons, and I really have never used fist weapons. So, it's a bunch of new stuff for me today. So, this one, also, like the katana, inflicts deadly poison, which is pretty awesome. So this one is not a somber smithing stone weapon, so we are able to choose whatever we want on it. I'm actually just gonna stick with quick step for now. Wow, that actually procced. How good is the... Oh, so it has 72 poison buildup, so that's pretty good. Wow, over 1,000 with a critical. Alright, so that's pretty great. Bam. Okay, so this guy's armor's a little bit better. Alright, so I kind of enjoy these. I like how they changed quick step. I know it's been a while, but I still appreciate it every time. Being able to step around and backstab. Alright, so these things hit super fast. They're just melting the opponents. Let's see how many R1s it's going to take us. 1, 2, unfortunate. 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 4, but not all those landed. I think the quick step is going to be super powerful for these. So let's see how this one does in PvP. My goal is I'm going to be a little bit aggressive, and should work out pretty well. Ooh, Dung Eater. Oh. I like the cosplay. Oh, he's using the glitch. Oh, he's hitting me. That can be put back? I wish I was punishing those. That is just a barely sliver of health. That's such a weird glitch to take advantage of. I wonder if they're gonna patch that out. That's funny. Alright, so we won our first one. Alright, so we got the Myron Alexis? I didn't catch the name. Yeah, Myron Alexius. Alright, here we are. Wonder what Ash of War he has on his shield. Oh, I didn't realize he had a moon veil. Oh dang, if you can get a full combo like that, it's just death. These things are vicious. I hate fighting against them, and I feel dirty playing with them. First off, the Serpentbone Blade. It's just a katana. You can't beat a katana. So good. And with the double slash, it does pretty well. So, honestly, PvE, PvP, great weapons. I highly recommend trying them out. And they hit really hard. So when you just add that poison, the deadly poison right into that, it's chef's kiss. Next up, we have the Venomous Fang. And this surprised me with how great it is. I never really did a lot of fist weapons before, but match this with Quick Step, and it is deadly. You can just get a chain going and just R1 them to death. It's so easy. And when you poison them, it changes how they have to play the game. So either they have to step back and ballast, or they're on a timer, and so they're going to be going into your comfort zone, which is close quarters. They want to be more aggressive, which you want, because you can punish it so easily. Love these things. PvE, PvP, yeah. Next up we have the Serpent Bow. The Serpent Bow, I had high hopes because when you look at the description, it shows that it imbues arrows with poison. But in the end, it actually doesn't. And so, I don't know what's going on there. Was it a typo, or is it just, I don't know. Pretty lame. I had expectations and they were ruined. Would I recommend? Probably not. I don't know. If you're going for a poison build, because poison's pretty weak, even PvE. And so, raw is just the better poison. And so this doing poison damage as a bow, I don't know. If you're going for maybe a cosplay, this could be really cool. But it's not as powerful as it could be. And next up, we have the Ant's Skull Plate, which is actually a very decent, great shield. This one, there's a few bosses that are more difficult of a boss that great shields, just as a weapon, kind of makes super easy. The Quill Shield is so clutch on an offhand. Its weight is only 1.5, so you can pretty much add it to any build. And its ability to do the deadly poison from a distance while also doing good damage is great for both PvE and PvP. There's really no downside to having this on every single build ever. That's how great this thing is. This one's a 10 out of 10 in my book. So that is my review of the poison weapons. And so let me know what you think down in the comments. And also, I'm curious, what do you feel when you fight somebody with a poison weapon? Do you feel PvP that's kind of obnoxious more than competitive? Because even if you miss, you still get hit by the poison. Let me know what you think. And also let me know, what would you like to see next? And catch me on stream sometime. Peace. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe.